Hello, my name is Keith Chapin, Senior Lecturer in Music at Cardiff University's School of Music. I would like to invite you to join me on Thursday, the 30th of January at 6:30 p.m. for a wonderful pre-concert talk that will look at the wonderful range of music presented on this particular evening. It's quite a special program because it's a number of smaller pieces that have these interesting intersections between them. One of the things we're going to look at is the way that these things have different types of theatricality to them. So this is music for the theater, but also theatrical music. One of the very special things about 18th century music, say the music of Mozart, even a horn concerto, is that there's this real proximity to the theater. Mozart loved doing operas. That was the way he really made his career in Vienna in the 1790s. But he really followed the traditions all over Europe in terms of opera. And this type of thinking about character comes out in his instrumental music as well. The horn's an interesting instrument this time. It didn't have vowels. People had to play it just using their mouths and their hands to modulate the sounds. And it was also associated with the hunt. People think about hunting horns. Mozart was very aware of these types of things. So in his music, he's both trying to give you a type of landscape of characters, but also he's trying to play up the theatrical side of the horn, its way that it speaks boisterously into a hunting mode. So we'll be looking at things like that, theatrical links in instrumental pieces, but we'll also be looking at pieces that sometimes people think of as instrumental, but are actually quite theatrical in other ways too. So Haydn's Symphony No. 49, for instance, is not actually associated with Easter Week. It is most likely it was composed as a type of entry piece, a type of overture to a play about a waggish Quaker comedy that was popular in the 18th century. This was quite common for Haydn in the middle of his career, that he would write these symphonies that had a theatrical side to them because he was writing them as overtures to theater pieces. In this particular case, it's a very dark piece. It sounds very sad, very tragic, or sometimes even aggressive. But actually, if you look at this particular context, you can see that Haydn is interested in painting a type of character portrait, perhaps one that Quakers wouldn't recognize themselves in, but perhaps one that worked for this particular play. So I invite you to join me on the 30th of January, Thursday at 6:30 p.m.